The fact of the matter is, Johnny, they don't know. None of your friends, whether they saw a tiny fraction, that was the tip of an iceberg. A tip of an iceberg. That was my reaction to, yet again, this happening. That is the tip of the iceberg. And if you want to use that as some sort of like mental excuse or validation of whatever, of telling your friends or whatever they think or whatever they think about me or whatever, fine. But they only saw a tip of an iceberg. None of your friends
Let me ask you a
and
question.
none of this team have actually been there for one of our fights. They've never actually seen.
That's not true.
Really? Have they been in the hallway? Yeah.
They've
Have
heard
they
everything.
seen? Baby, that is absolutely not true. They have not heard everything.
Nathan could fucking quote us.
Great, he can quote a part of it, but he has not been there. No one has actually been there for a fight in its entirety.
No, how could they?
No, exactly. So stop using that as some sort of excuse. Like, they see it, they know, they work for you, or they're your friends. That
I was going to pour you one.
I'm an alcoholic. You should.
I don't have any control over how much you drink. But you don't have any control over whether I tell you the truth or not. Have you changed lately? Yeah, you've changed.
Alright, well, your truth is really interesting too.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm the
Alright,
first
give me a
person
glass
that's
of wine,
noticed.
please, so I can go downstairs.
Okay. Yes. Your escape route. I see.
Not escaping. I'll be back.
Oh, of course. 15 minutes, just like last time.
15.
Just like last time. I had to pull you out of the bathroom. Well, I didn't have to pull you out of the bathroom, but
Bathroom.
when you passed out naked in the bathroom in there,
Did you pull me out?
I tried to.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh? Did you get inside?
It didn't get inside.
Well, then how did you try to pull me
By pounding on the door, waking you up every 15 minutes, and then falling asleep next to the door so I could hear you snore in case if you vomited, I could call EMS if you ever stopped snoring.
Because you were afraid I was going to die.
I thought you would choke on your own vomit, which is very likely with you.
Really?
Yes. Very likely.
I vomit a lot.
Yes.
What?
Yes, you do vomit a lot. In your sleep, even more.
Really?
Oh, it's news to you? Then this is affecting you a lot more than I thought it was.
Amber, you're so good. I hope so.
What, you don't vomit a lot? Or you gonna tell me? What do you mean you're gonna tell me you don't vomit a lot? Go on, tell me, you don't vomit a lot?
I'm with you.
You're always with me. Nice one, let me try it.
It's alright, Amber. It's alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that what they're telling you to say?
No, I'm saying I'm sorry because you're.
I was sitting
Because you're
on the couch.
You're always right.
Okay, so are you.
Listen, this seems to be going just fucking great, Collins. We're doing this so well. Call the dogs off. Just call the dogs off.
Thank you.
And let's see what we can work out
Thank
here.
you. That's,
Which doesn't seem promising, but
they're manipulating. All lawyers are manipulating you.
yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look and I'll show up. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'll forward it to her. I'll forward it to her so she can work on it. I've tried to say that, it just doesn't. They've got her fucking brainwashed. Listen, man. Listen, if the cops bust in here,
They're not going to.
go to the cops.
They're not going to.
They will if your
They're not
attorneys
go-
think that I'm breaking the restraining order.
My attorneys know.
Really? Or you
My attorneys know that you are here. They have known for over 24 hours. Okay?
Yeah.
If they wanted to call the cops, not only would they lose me as their client, but
Don't.
yes, they would. I would fire them. And yes, I would.
Okay.
Do you doubt me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then why am I here at all?
But you have to start with the other attorney.
Yeah. I would not allow my attorneys to do that to you. They would lose their client, and also they could have already done that.
You wouldn't allow your attorneys to do that.
I
to me.
would.
But you did allow them to do that.
All right, fine. Keep telling your lawyers it's going really good. We're having them whisper in your ear while talking to your wife.
About that.
Ex-wife.
I mean,
No, I mean it's going really well. I think our conversations have definitely improved now that you have them in your ear. I'm telling you that there are no cops here. You've done more illegal drugs in this room that should be way, 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 way more concerning to you. If you're Mr. Law all of a sudden, are you kidding me? The bag of cocaine you just took into the bathroom about an hour ago. You don't think that is illegal? That's illegal, Johnny. Do you think if you're so worried about the law?
well, the cops told me that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Are you worried about the cops? No, you're not fucking worried about the cops. And my lawyers are certainly not. They could have called the cops yesterday when we met all day yesterday, but they didn't.
I'm worried.
They didn't. They didn't. Did they call the cops? Can your lawyers hear me now? Did they call the cops? No, they didn't.
I think they can hear you pretty well.
Good. No one called the cops yesterday. And no one called the cops today.
Can you stop being so irrational?
How is it irrational? I am speaking very rationally. If you're worried about legality, if you're worried about your liability, right? Then you would not have a pound of cocaine in your bag. And if you're worried about my lawyers, I don't know how much you have.
And you shouldn't.
Exactly. But if my lawyers wanted to call the cops, they could have done it yesterday. How is that not a rational statement?
I think your delivery is maybe irrational.
Yeah, my delivery is unpleasant, but my delivery has nothing to do with the context of what I'm saying.
Your delivery might
Be
just
harsh.
spurn another fight. Is that what you want?
Oh.
Another fight?
Can't be the words that you say.
We cannot be in the same fucking room together.
Hence why we're getting divorced.
I'm hanging out. I'm leaving. I don't know what this fucking girl is doing. Her attorneys are obviously fucking competent angels and just really looking out for her best needs. And they don't want to drag this out at all for money.
I keep saying they want to end it. We all want to end it. We all want to end it, Johnny Depp. We all want to end it. We all want to end this. You're the one who won't end it.
Really? I'm the
Yes.
one who won't end it? You want me to put you back on the phone with these guys, or you just don't want to talk to them again?
I don't think it's prudent.
You don't think it's prudent? It's a very good push, but- Alright, I'll speak to you guys later. I gotta do a sound check and all that shit. They're open over April and the show. Alright? Speak to you guys in a bit. Next time you speak to me, I'll be dead. Alright, bye girls. Thank you. Love you. Thanks. Wow. You've got such vitriol.
I don't want to love you.
She did it too. I know.
Why do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me so much?
You're depressed from the last.
All yesterday?
You're depressed from the last 3.5 months.
Why do you hate me so much?
Read it.
You allowed me to be called
equally terrible names by half the world as well, and yet I'm here because I love you. And is this how you want to end this meeting? You asked me to sit down and stay.
In this meeting, you're fucking.
Well, you said sit down. You said sit down. I sat down.
And what I thought you were calling to say to them, call the dogs off, and it doesn't sound like that's what you did.
I said the words. Call the dogs off. Call the dogs off. I can't use Marty Singer anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't. He's fucking crooked.
Is he crooked? How'd you find that out?
I knew it before anyway.
You knew before anyway.
It's fucked up.
He's fucked up because why? He found Whitney selling shit to people in the magazine.
He didn't find it. I mean, well, I don't know. He didn't find it. Remember, we couldn't find out who did. Remember? We tried to find it.
No, we knew who did.
Are you talking about with
Whitney, when she sold her fucking wedding off to People magazine.
Oh, yeah, but she didn't sell it to people. She didn't admit it to people. She did not admit to selling anything.
She admitted to it.
No,
She's not going to admit to selling it.
Everything. God, can we fight about one less thing, please? Please.
Hey man,
Can we sit
I
down?
love you so much.
Can we sit down?
You have. Did I fucking scream when your goddamn attorney was on the phone? Would you like me to fucking scream while your attorney's on the phone? I'd like to. But I didn't. But you did. Thanks for your sorry.
You having screaming is like somehow an end all be all, a very sort of offensive thing. You can throw a punch, screaming is okay. You can headbutt somebody screaming, but don't scream.
I headbutted you on the fucking
Couldn't believe you did that.
forehead. That doesn't break me out.
I don't know if you really honest. I don't think you did. I don't think you broke it.
Don't think I broke. I didn't touch it.
Please, you didn't touch it. You don't know.
On your nose.
Just like you didn't throw a phone at my face, right? You don't know.
I didn't throw a phone in your face.
You
know what? Here's the deal. We were never going to settle this. We're never going to settle this. Because you are too fucking stubborn and you are too full of yourself to fucking make it work.
I need to change
I
need to change my flight, okay?
We will never, ever fucking... We're done. I gotta go. So,
I have to leave too.
goodbye. Fuck me. You wasted my fucking life. No. No, you're fucking hug. Get it from Elliot Spitzer, or whoever that fucking tit is.
You get it from Michelle.
I will. No!
Please, can I help?
No!
I love
You love me?
I do love you.
Yeah, you're showing it real well.
I love you. I miss you.
You love
And
something.
remember when we talked yesterday?
I don't know what you fucking love, but you don't fucking love me.
I used to love you so much.
Yeah, you used to. You know what?
I love you
Well, keep it in past tense, kid. Call it, write it off as a mistake. I'm a mistake.
Would you like this? Is this how you want it to end? Is this how you want it to end? I don't understand. Is this what you want?
No. Oh no, a hug will save it all.
I just wanted to touch you.
Really? After all this shit you just said?
I just wanted to give you a hug.
Yes, me up.
Yes, please stop, please.
You're fucking.
Please stop.
You're fucking nuts.
Please, I just wanted to hug you and say bye. I wanted to end that.
We did that last night. It's fine. That was good enough.
No, hold on.
No, because I'm nothing to you. And I will always be nothing to you.
Calm. Listen to me, please.
Well, you're not my shrink.
Your head's my heart. Please just calm my heart. Please.
No, deal with your own fucking heart.
Oh, no. Can you just kiss me for next time, please?
No, we'll never see each other again.
Please,
Don't take my fucking glasses off.
please.
You don't like fucking looking at not my fucking eyes? You will not see my eyes again. What do you think? Touch me. Yeah, right. Touch me. Like that. Feel my heart. Feel. So wound up, maybe? Is it? It's fine, wound up. Is it? No, it's too different. No. You know what? We'll get together too.
No, just to the last piece.
I had the worst
You had.
of the laughs I've ever seen.
Are you trying to hurt me now? Is it because I won't go to
Why are
social?
you trying to hurt me? No, I don't want to go myself. I don't want to do my show. So why?
I don't know how. I don't know how to do. I'm sorry. I don't know if you know about it. I don't know if you do.
Maybe in about 20 years or something.
Can I just move glasses for me? And I'll turn it back up on me.
Do you want to do it?
I don't know if you know that, or if you ever get back. That's
After this divorce,
your design.
we're going through a divorce. We're going to be
We can
divorced.
do reverse. Haven't we?
No.
How can we kill that and then? No, we can do even more. Not if our lawyers whisper there. It's like, I saw you change some. It's for my heart. I'm having a heart attack. Please,
Just leave us.
please. People, it's okay. It's okay, right?
Just like that. Just like that.
I'm not being. That's why I told you. I know.
I used to find it. Wait a minute. It's you. No.
I don't want to bring up her show, but I will every time if you keep doing it.
It's something else. Show my problem.
We have other
Most of
Yeah, I hate you. Do you want to be with me ever again? Do you love me? Do you need me like I need you?
Yeah. But I needed the Roxy's too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I needed the Roxy's man to get up.
I'm dying with you, dying without you. Oh,
You can have me fun.
shut up. Shut up. It's not true. And you know, that's the only thing you're having fun because I've seen pictures of you having a great time. I love you, you
I
know.
was having a great time
You,
on stage.
no, never some stage, backstage, at bars, people, girls, all the stuff. Like,
They're gonna come
yeah,
around.
you nightclubs, it's fun.
They're gonna come around. Of course, man.
Go with me. It's fun. It's great. I love you.
You.
I love you. I love you. Not really in that point. You
You still
Yes. That's right.
don't care.
Stop this. You want a divorce? Let's get a divorce.
If you don't want,
If you said I don't know, let's get a divorce.
that means I don't know if we should have one.
That's it.
What do you think?
Get a divorce.
What do you think we should do? So you're 100%. 100%.
I'm 100%.
That we should.
Yes.
Question.
That doesn't mean we can't see each other.
Okay.
I mean,
So then why did you say stop the
if you
proceeding?
don't surrender,
Yeah.
a temporary restraint.
You're right. You want a divorce.
Nobody's telling me.
Okay, no, you told me.
We're on the road.
You told me you want a divorce. And that's what I came to figure
You're
out.
not going to go your lawyers and say, stop the process. I don't want a divorce. You're not going to do that.
No, you still not if, especially people. If you
Okay, I don't want a divorce.
You don't?
No.
How which one? How do I know which one?
I don't want a divorce. I never wanted a fucking divorce. I
Really?
never wanted a divorce. I didn't want you to fucking go to Coachella without fucking talking to me. Because I left you because you were
You what?
fucking... You fucking haymakered me, man. You came around the bed to fucking start punching on me.
So
Why? I love you. I love you. I've done nothing but live with your fucking heart. I broke your fucking heart from the one person that I love and I trusted.
Love
And I
in
gave-
past tense.
And I gave.
In past tense.
I'm talking about them. I gave you everything I could do. I did everything I could do to make you happy. It wasn't enough. You don't want to be happy.
I wanted you. I wanted to have my Mustang. I want to be able to talk to you. I thought you'd get clean and sober and it would fix a lot of our problems.
I'm never getting clean.
I know. So many more problems will be far.
Well, you can deal with them or not.
Yesterday, our conversations were going so much better, and they deteriorated. Like today, they're so bad today, and it would.
I woke up beautifully.
And think the more you use drinks, and the harder it can get. You know, the harder it is when you use a drink. Like look at today, how much more up and down and violent and sideways it is.
No. You have no understanding about that. You really are naive.
Really.
Because
But I do love you.
booze does not make me.
But I do love you.
Booze does not make me crazy.
I do love you.
Drugs do not make me crazy.
I do love
I'm
you.
into a fucking
I know.
battleship.
I know.
And here's the
But
deal.
it got so much worse
You
today
make
once
me
you.
crazy.
No,
And the
sure.
reason that I drank so much, you go, why do you drink so much? Why do you drink all the time? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Was because of
Me.
you. Yes.
It's my fault you drink. Okay.
It's not your fault. It's just, that's why I did it.
But it got so much worse.
Because I couldn't stand the fucking haranguing at all times. Anything you could
Like
say
today,
to me.
I didn't harangue you today about it, but you're still drinking nonetheless.
Anything you could harangue me about. Anything you could make me feel
And
smaller about.
I don't want-
Smaller.
I don't want you to keep fighting with me about everything I did wrong in the relationship. I know what I
You're like
mean.
my God.
I know you. I don't want you to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to fight. You want to fight. That's the thing I'm talking about. Is you say you don't want to fight, but you. Oh, look at this.
I'm saying nothing but I love you, and how do we solve this? How do we fix this? All you're doing is picking apart things that we've said, nitpicking, things you do wrong. All you're doing is throwing blame at me. You did this, you did that.
I'm sorry that my mind works that way.
Stop
But
it.
you did say last
But stop it.
You did
Stop it.
say.
Stop the blame. Stop the nitpicking.
Why?
Stop the fighting. I don't
Admit
wanna
what you
fight.
said.
I don't want to fight with you.
Admit what
I
you
don't
said.
wanna fight
Admit
with
what you said.
I don't want to fight with you.
Admit what you
I
said.
don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. I was telling you I love you. It's all I
It's not a
refuse
fight.
to fight. I'm not going to fight with you about a fight.
It's not a fight.
I'm not going to fight with you.
Admit what you said.
I'm not going to fight with you. All I can say is I
You
love
can't
you.
do it.
All I'm going to say is I love
You
you.
can't.
All I'm going to do is say is I love you.
Because you're a pussy.
All I'm going to
You
do
can't
is
say.
say I love you.
You can't
All
admit
I'm gonna
what you
do
said last night.
Is say I love you. All I'm going to do is say I love you, and I don't and will not
But you're not saying.
sit there and argue with you about the minutia of one of the million fights we had, one of the lines of a million. Do you think I'm pulling out the things you said to me last night right now? No, because it's worthless. In the big picture, the big scheme of things, it does nothing but hurt us. And why? Because a Coke boost doesn't make it easier for you to see how clearly that is.
You gotta
You don't
stop.
think-
You gotta stop with coke.
all the coke
You're wrong.
all the coke you've done today and all the booze you've drank today,
By the way,
has it helped you?
I just
Has it helped us?
got the coke
Has it helped us?
today.
Yeah, I know, because yesterday you were 1,000 times better.
Right.
Yesterday, were we in this? No. Yesterday, did you think it was important to fight about the minutia of one line of one of our million of
Yesterday, I
Checked
didn't
out.
know about Elliot Spitz,
Yesterday, you were fine.
and that makes me
Even
so
then.
sick.
Even
So
then.
sick. Because
What? You're a fucking Michelle. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Have a look at her
Hypocrite.
and have a look at him.
Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite, get out.
I'm getting. You're fucking Michelle. You're giving me shit.
Hypocrite, you are a leftover fucking over the hill stripper. And that's all you'll ever be. And this industry, all you've done, I can't clear that. You're recording.
Yeah, I am. Go.
Hi, I'd like to say hello to David and Paige and say that I love you, and I'm sorry this didn't work.